And this year, we are thrilled to present the Eugene Arts and Letters Award to Vanessa Fuller. Yeah.
I started dancing here in 1987 when I was 3 years old at Musical Feet School of Dance right here in Eugene.
Yes.
I fell in love with the movement, with the studio, with my teachers, but as a black girl who was quite literally the only black girl at my school, in a lot of activities, in a lot of social situations, what I really fell in love with about dance was the revolution that it started inside of me. To be myself, to pursue my dreams, to find my purpose, and I was quite certain that my life's mission was going to be to ignite that same revolution in others. That revolution, when I was in elementary school and I couldn't find a place to hip hop, dance, and groove and move my body like I wanted to, inspired me to call all my friends to my driveway, teach them choreography, go to the neighbors' houses, sell tickets, and have shows on our front porch. And my peers told me that I was too energetic, my dance style was too crazy, and hip hop did not have a place on a dance team, inspired me to start my own dance team, which was the first competitive dance team at South Eugene High School to compete at the OSAA Athletic Championships, which then went on to take a title.
Yes.
That revolution, when my employer told me that I did not have enough experience or talent to start my own dance company, gave me the courage to not only leave that job, but to start my own dance company and sell out this theater at 19 years old. I started a business, a studio, when I was 23. That studio failed miserably, but because of the revolution inside of me, I sold everything I had, packed up my 1-year-old, a piece of plywood, my tap shoes. I traveled across the country, busking on street corners from New York City, all the way to Los Angeles, out to Hawaii, and back. When I got back to Oregon, I thought, man, I need some stability. So I was like, I'm gonna apply for a master's degree at the University of Oregon. And I had been a bachelor's at the U of O, and I had watched the University of Oregon give a hip hop degree that they created to a white male. I thought, cool, it's in the bag. I applied for the master's degree, didn't get it. The university told me that they simply didn't do what I do. But that revolution inside me gave me the strength and the courage to use my voice, and eventually I was on staff teaching hip hop dance at the University of Oregon.
Yes!
Years of programming, the Eugene Juneteenth celebration, where I've had the opportunity to give space for others to share their light and their revolution, led me the opportunity to program their entertainment for the Eugene Riverfront Festival, which was a part of the World Track and Field Championships in 2022. Xcape lost its studio space during COVID. Man, by this time I had a lot of grit and a lot of tenacity because that revolution was burning bright inside me, and I moved us through 5 studio spaces to keep us alive and where we are today. That revolution also gave me a ton of persistence, and after 10 years of applying over and over and over with the same casting director, I was finally cast last year on my first role on a show that is now on HBO Max. You can watch it. It's called Second Chance Stage. That revolution also got me right here today. People ask me all the time, why are you still here? You could be anywhere. I tell them because of my purpose. My purpose is the representation. If you don't see people that walk like you, talk like you, look like you, act like you, move like you, you might not know it's possible. And if you don't know it's possible, you won't even try. And I'm here to make sure that everyone that looks like me, acts like me, walks like me, talks like me, moves like me, tries. I believe that magic happens with this trifecta: calling, purpose, and service. My calling has always been dance. My purpose is to use dance as a vehicle to inspire others to live authentically and passionately. And my service to this community and to the world is to create spaces just like Xcape Dance Academy that spark the revolution in others the way the revolution was sparked inside of me. Because the more of us that are in line with our purpose and our calling and we love what we do, the better the world gets. Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you for putting some respect on it. Thanks to me.
Okay,
what do we have coming up?
Recital
and
Smiling.
auditions.
Auditions.
Smiling. I like it. Auditions and recital. So what we have on the agenda for today, we're going to run all of our dances because we're still performing them at recital, and they still have to look fire at recital. Yes. Fire. And then I started that new dance with some of the littles, so we might add a little bit more to that. But then also, for those of you who are thinking about auditioning for a solo, if you make the team next year, then we might have a little bit of time for you to work on that as well, so you can be prepared for that.
Can I do belly now?
Okay, I didn't know that.
Probably. Are you clear to dance?
Mom, can you stop doing this for the show? It's really annoying.
I'm doing it because I'm really wondering.
No, you're not doing it because you're wondering. You're doing it because you want the drama on the show, and I don't like it.
Alright.
Anyways, can I?
I think so.
Can I go back to my old dances?
Probably. Yeah. Why not?
Did we put Nova back in?
Yeah, but I can go back to my old spot in boy band.
I can't remember.
You did put her in there because Phoenix was. I remember Phoenix and I talking about it, and I told her to go to her old spot.
This dance needs to go back to with Nova in it. So it might take a few times to remember where your old spots were, but try your best because Nova's going to be in this dance for recital. Just so you guys know, we are missing Aria today, so. Yeah. Yep.
That was great.
I was going to do Raining Men next, but they made us
That's so mean. I'm injured.
It's the grunting.
They said, yeah, you can start trying to do some leaps and stuff, like see how you feel.
A jump is different than a leap. A jump is off 2 feet and onto 2 feet. A leap is off 1 foot and onto the other.
Yeah, they want me. They don't care. I've been allowed to jump for weeks.
Okay.
But I'm allowed to leap now.
You're not doing any leaps. If I see you do a leap, I'm not taking you to national. Period.
That's not even fair because my doctor said it was fine.
Didn't hear it.
Yeah, that's because
Didn't
you never
happen.
come to my appointments inside the place. Because if you came in, then you could hear them say what they say. But I told you last week. I told you they said I could start jumping this week, but you didn't take me to physical
It's
therapy.
not leaping.
No, leaping. I've been able to do this
Don't do it.
for weeks. It's fine. Oh my life. I'm just saying, you don't come into the appointments with me so you don't know what they're saying. No, it's not. Then you come in and you say all the stuff that you know, but you weren't in there, so you don't know. And I know. I know what they told me to do, and I know how to take care of my body. And I know when to stop when it hurts. So I don't know why you're saying I can't leap. Literally, when they told me last week I could, and I did it yesterday, and I'm fine. They told me if you try something new out and it hurts the next day, then don't do it again. But if it doesn't hurt, then it doesn't hurt. Then it's fine. And my legs are getting way stronger, so I don't know why you're telling me I can't do it when I know I can.
Can you pick up your microphone?
We have.
Dance battles happening. Yes, so sorry. And then
Well, tomorrow we have a performance and I have no idea what we're gonna do because nothing is quite ready. We're supposed to do 12 minutes. It's a paid performance, as it should be. Literally have an hour's worth of choreography right now. It's just that not all of it is performance ready, and if we are going to do it, it's going to be in a different order and we have to do it tomorrow. And I have to spend time tonight getting the actual set ready, so I'm a little bit stressed about how the fuck we're gonna do that. Basically, we have Kendrick and like half of another mix. I don't know what we're gonna do. And then the Juneteenth set, of course, I told you guys that I always stress that we're not gonna have enough. And of course, now we're here, 3 weeks away, and we have too much material. We have probably a little over 50 minutes, and I was trying to keep it around 45 minutes because at the end, I like to introduce all the dancers, and then we're gonna do something leading into the DJ. So it's gonna be a continuous flow. So some shit is gonna have to get chopped. And actually, just to be straight up, some people are gonna have to get chopped because some people don't know their parts. And I really wanted to put after hours in.
I love that dance.
I do too,
But
and it
we
makes
have so
everyone
much stuff.
happy. See, something has to go. And recital is June 7th, and I haven't started. I don't know what's in the show. I haven't put anything in order. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It's just crazy. But on the upside, we have 36 people registered for Planet X San Jose. That's exciting. Oh, what else is happening? Oh my God, auditions are next week. I forgot about that. Auditions for comp team are next week, which means we're gonna take on new kids. We're gonna have a parent meeting, set a whole new schedule, and start a bunch of choreography all over again, which we're basically gonna start getting after in like a month and a half. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Cornisha's here for one more night, learning as many pieces as she can because she's basically filling Heather's spot and then her spots that she was in back in the day. And we have to get that all done tonight too. Like, I don't know how we're gonna do this. Plus I added an hour onto rehearsal so that we could learn another piece really fast. Hi! Everything's gonna be great. Just ask me again next week. I feel like next week, if we, like when we have rehearsal by Thursday, like if we have another 3 hours, like we have tonight and then we have another Tuesday, like I feel like everything will be locked in.